single day, watching my life slowly fade away. Spent all I had on the promises of men, just to wake up to the bleeding again. Deemed unclean by the law of the land, no comforting touch, no holding my hand. The crowd is screaming, stay back, move away. They call me cursed, untouchable, shadow in the street. But I whisper a promise into the wind, where the edge of the crowd and the dust begin. Just one thread, just one strand. If I could just touch the hem with my hand. Only the edge, only the fringe on this tiny hope. My whole life could change. One touch for the secrets I no longer hide. I hear them shouting, this woman bleeds. They don't understand how I am dying inside. We must remove her, she's making us unclean. But I slip through the spaces, a shadow unseen. My heart is pounding in my chest, but I won't stop. I press through the crowd, the lawful and the clean, with the final defiance burning deep in my chest. I reach through the chaos, the dust and the grime, saying I promise I won't touch him, just the edge this time. The disciples press tight, the street is a roar, but I stretch out my hand for your healing mercy. My fingers find the hem, a single frayed cord, the fringe of the garment of the living Lord. And I touched one thread, just one strand. The moment the hem met the palm of my hand. Only the edge, only the fringe, and I felt the power floods my weary soul. In an instant it ceased, the fountain ran dry. The 12-year night turned to dawn in the sky. Then the footsteps stopped, the world stood still. A silence fell heavy on the crowded street. He turned to the crowd, looking left and right. Who touched my clothes with wonder in his eyes? The disciples confused, saying everyone's near. But he said, I felt the power leave me here. I fell to my knees in the dirt of the street, trembling and weeping at the sound of his voice. Rabbi, it was me, I shouldn't have come. I know the law, look at what I've done. But he didn't turn back, he didn't move on. He looked past my shame and he drew me near. He lifted my face, took away my fears, and spoke a word I hadn't heard in years. Daughter, he said, your faith made you whole. With one gentle word he anchored my soul. Go now in peace, be freed from suffering, no longer unclean. I am a daughter, he called me daughter.